everyone, today I'm doing a full face of Charlotte Tilbury and I'm so excited because I'm trying some of these products for the very first time. I have the Flawless Foundation, the Sun Kiss Glow Bronzer, the Chic Blush in Love Glow, the Setting Spray, and I'm also going to use a few favorites I already had. The Eyes to Mesmerize, the Airbrush Powder, the Film Star Bronzer, and of course the iconic Pillow Talk Lipstick. Let's see how it all comes together. I'm going to start with this Airbrush Flawless Foundation, which I bought it in shade 2 Neutral. Actually, I wanted to buy the first neutral shade, but it wasn't in stock, so it was only this shade. I hope it will match my skin. Let's see what the brand says about it. A full coverage foundation with a flawless matte long lasting finish. Okay, of course, first of all I have to prep my skin, and I will prep my skin with my regular skincare products because actually when I'm trying some new products, I try them only on the products which I already know. So first of all I'm going to apply this thermal water from Avene. Oh my god, it's so refreshing and hydrates so well and calm the skin. Then I'm tapping the skin. Next I'm going to apply this Isn't Green Tea Fresh Emulsion, which balances oil and moisture. It has a very light texture and is especially suitable for combination and oily skin. The texture looks like this. It's so good for the skin which has a lot of sebum. And I apply it especially during the spring and during the summer when my skin is usually oilier, and I apply it all over the skin. If your cheeks are dry, you don't need to apply it all over the face, only in the middle. And lately I use it as a serum because it has a very light texture, it absorbs so quickly into the skin, and then I apply a more hydrating cream because if I apply usually only this kind of products that absorbs the sebum, that control the sebum actually, my skin during the day feels so dry and I don't like it. So I usually apply also a hydrating cream. And also if I don't apply this kind of product, usually the foundations doesn't last so well because my skin is combination to oily, so oily in the T-zone. And if you have this kind of skin, if you are so oily in the T-zone, I suggest you to apply this kind of product which balances the oil, or some skincare products that mattify the skin. This product doesn't mattify, it's not like those kind of products that mattify so well the skin and clog the pores. No, this acts only like a moisturizer with green tea that balances the oil. Okay, then I apply my eye cream, and at the moment I'm using this eye repair cream from CeraVe. I apply it under the eyes and on the eyelids because usually, guys, if you don't do this, please hydrate also your eyelids, because if you don't hydrate them, during time you'll see that the skin will exfoliate. Also, when the skin on the eyelids and under the eyes is hydrated, the foundation and the concealer looks much better with tapping movements. It also absorbs so quickly into the skin, it's not greasy. The foundation and the concealer looks good on it, so I highly recommend it to you. And the last step in my prepping routine is this hydrating cream from Isn't, which I love it so much, guys. I bought it lately, it's a Korean product. I love Korean skincare product and this cream impressed me lately. So this is hyaluronic acid moist cream. It contains 10 types of hyaluronic acid. It's a deep moisturizer, balances oil and moisture. It's just a regular hydrating cream, which is so good as a primer as well. You can use it in the morning, in the evening as well. Up to you. You can use it also as a primer for your daily makeup routine, because for every day I don't use primers. Oh my god, it hydrates very, very well. Absorbs so quickly, leaves the skin so soft. And I'm going to apply a little bit more on the neck as well because I feel it dry. And because it's already 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I will not apply an SPF. Maybe next time I'll try this foundation also on the SPF because it's so important the foundation to last also on SPF if you use it for every day. So my skin is very well hydrated. Now let's apply this foundation. Of course, I forgot about the lip balm. because my lips feel so dry. And usually before applying any foundation, I like to apply the lip balm first, because if I don't apply it, the foundation sticks to my lips and make them so dry, and I don't like it. And I used this Peptide lip tint in shade Espresso from Rod. I love it so much. It hydrates very well the lips. Okay, let's see if this shade Too Neutral is okay for me. It looks like a light shade, suitable for fair skin. Yes, it has a neutral undertone. Oh my god guys, when I did an unboxing for this foundation, I fall in love, especially with the scent of this foundation guys. It's so nice. Feels so luxurious. The texture is so creamy. As you see, it's not so liquidy. Looks like it's so pigmented and has a very good coverage. So let's see how it will look on my skin. I'm going... You know what? I forgot, of course. I wanted to apply the foundation on this mixing palette, but I forgot. Okay, let's take the beauty blender. I'll take a napkin and I'll make sure that this doesn't have water. It has to be damp, but not full of water, you know what I mean? So I'm going to take this beauty blender, then take a little amount on the sponge and apply it all over the face. And first I'm applying it on the sides. Oh my god, it looks like it has a very good coverage, and I've applied only a little bit. Oh my god, the coverage is so beautiful guys. Yes, I think this amount that I've applied on the back of my hand is enough to cover the entire face. Yeah, such a beautiful finish. And you know what? It looks like it is my shade. And I forgot to try it first on the face, because usually I'm trying it like it is, then blend it a little bit. Yes, actually I think it's the perfect match. I think it was a good sign that the first shade, One Neutral, wasn't in stock, because usually the universe always hears me, and looks like it's the perfect shade for me. Because actually my husband bought this foundation. I looked online, and because now I'm living in Romania, my husband went in the UK recently, and I asked him to buy some Charlotte Tilbury products from the airport, and he bought them for me. But it looks like it's my shade, yeah! Yeah guys, I think the coverage is buildable. If you apply less product, of course, you will obtain a more natural coverage. If you apply more, of course, it will cover better. Yes, it's luxurious. I love the texture. I love that it covers very well. Looks natural in my opinion. I tried this foundation for the first time on me. Actually, for the first time I tried it when I have lived in the UK. One of my clients, she had it in her personal kit and asked me if I can use her products. So I really was impressed with this foundation especially, and I wanted to try it also, to buy it for my makeup kit, for myself, why not? Doesn't look heavy on the skin. It blends so beautifully and so easily. And when I tried it first on the back of my hand, I saw that it sets, which is so good. Because if you want a long-lasting foundation, it should set after you're applying it. I'm going to apply it also under the eyes, because today I will not apply the concealer. Usually when I'm trying foundations for the first time, I like to apply them all over the face, under the eyes, on the eyelids as well, because this way you can see if it creases under the eyes, if it dries this under eye area, or if it creases on the eyelids. If it's a long-lasting foundation, you can use it also as an eye primer, an eye base, and set it with powder, and then use any eyeshadow you want. Yes, looks so beautiful guys. And let me know in the comments guys if you want to see a full review about this foundation, because actually when I film a review I tell you there more information also about the ingredients. I'm so careful with the products and with the ingredients which I apply on my skin, and not only on my skin, also on my client's skin. So I like how it looks, I like how it covers. It covers very well also the under eye area. Looks luminous, natural, covers very well the imperfections because as you have seen, I have a lot of spots, redness on the skin, so my skin is not clean. Yes, it looks like it's my perfect shade. It's not too yellow, not too pink. The shade is so beautiful and I really like that the skin doesn't look heavy at all. Especially when you try this kind of foundations which are full coverage and has a matte finish. This one looks so natural, even it's matte. It's a little bit sticky at the moment, but I think it will dry. Yes, I like it that it doesn't dry so quickly, which allow you to blend it so easily. And even if I felt that fragrance, which is so beautiful, not strong at all, it feels so comfortable on the skin. I really like it. Okay, now let's try this beautiful skin sun-kissed glow bronzer. Smoothing, healthy looking glow cream bronzer. Oh my god, I can't wait to try it, guys. I bought it in shade 1 Fair. It looks like this. It's so beautiful. The packaging is amazing. Actually, I'm in love with all the packages from this brand. It looks so beautiful. It's gigantic. It has a beautiful big mirror inside. The product looks like this. So luxurious. Oh my god, I love it. And the swatch looks like this. The product is so creamy. This is the swatch. I hope it will look nice on my fair skin. From the packaging, I was thinking it will have a more neutral, cool undertone, but when I did the swatch, it's a little bit more warm. It's not so grey. So I think on my skin it will be more like a bronzer, not like a contouring product. I feel so bad ruining this product, but I have to take it with a spatula. And I'll take a little amount and apply it on the back of my hand. Then with my finger, I'm going to spread it a little bit on the back of my hand to warm it, because this way it will blend easier. It's so creamy. It doesn't have fragrance, as I see it's more like neutral scent. And I'm going to take this Spectrum brush, B05. I love it for contouring and bronzing, especially because it's small, it's precise. And I take some product on the brush and then on the cheeks. Wow, such a nice shade. Yes, it's so beautiful. It blends so easily. Looks natural, as you see. I don't know if you can see on camera very well, but in reality it looks more like a warm shade, not so neutral like in the video. I think in the video it looks more neutral, but it's nice. I think it's suitable for fair skin tones. It's nice. Looks so natural. And I think you don't need a lot of product. It has more like a matte finish. And as you see, I apply it above this natural shadow, because this one is a bronzing product, guys. It's not a product for contouring, to apply it in the shades of the face. It's more like to warm up the skin. It's not so pigmented. I think it's okay for beginners. If you know the Huda Beauty bronzer, which also come in a pot, is more pigmented. It's not very good for beginners, but this one, as I see, it blends so easily. It's not so pigmented, which I like it, because you can easily play with it. On the sides of the forehead a little bit, because my forehead is not so big. And I usually apply bronzer only here a little bit on the nose to narrow it a little bit and to warm up. And I usually like to do like this with the brush and to apply it more precise to the sides of the nose and on the jawline. Let's see if it's sticky. Yeah, I think you have to set it if you want it to last, especially if you have combination to oily skin. As I tried it on the back of my hand, I saw that it doesn't set, so if you want it to last, you have to set it with powder and then with powder bronzer. And I'm going to apply a little bit in the corners of the eyes to lift and contour the eye. I blend it towards the temples for a lifting effect. Yes, it looks nice. And as you see, I still have some product left on my hand. I didn't use it all because it's too much. And as you see, this is how the cream bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury looks like. I like it, and in my opinion, it's suitable for fair skin tones. It's not too orangey, it's not too red, so it's perfect to warm up the fair skin tones. And before setting the face with the powder, I'm going to use one more product for the eyes, which is also from Charlotte Tilbury. I already had it in my kit. This is Eyes to Mesmerize in shade Champagne. It's a nice eyeshadow cream. The swatch looks like this. It's so beautiful, so creamy, but it doesn't set. You have to set it with a shimmer eyeshadow if you want it to last. Because if you don't set it, it will crease. Again, I'm going to take a little amount with the spatula from this pot, then apply it on the back of my hand, and with my finger, where you can use also a brush, I'll take a little amount and spread it on the eyelids, but not too much, because if you apply a lot of product, it will crease even if you set it with a shimmery eyeshadow. You see how beautiful it looks? It gives radiance to the eyes, luminosity, so beautiful. And as you see, I apply it from the inner corner of the eye to the half of eyelid. I blend it in the same time to even it out. It's such a nice champagne shade, looks so natural, it's perfect for bridal looks. And not only, you can apply a little bit on the brow bone as well. You can also use it as a cream highlighter, but I didn't use it because in my opinion it's too thick and looks a little bit heavy on the skin if you apply it on the face. I've applied all the cream products, so now let's set the face with the powder and the eyelids as well. So I'm going to use this Airbrush Flawless Finish powder. I have it in shade 2 medium, even though I usually use it in my makeup kit for the sides of the face, only for light skin tones. For me, in the center of the face and all over the face is a little bit too yellow and dark, but today I'm going to apply it all over the face, even though this is not my shade for the under eye. If I want the powder to bring luminosity in the center of the face, I have to use a shade that is lighter. For me, I usually use for this step the Huda Beauty powder in shade Cupcake, which is a little bit pink and brings luminosity, and this one on the sides of the face. This is how the powder looks like. I already used it so many times. I like it, it sets very well the face, gives a matte finish, and I also like it because it's compact, it has a mirror. You can easily take it with you in the bag. Okay, for applying powder under the eyes, I'm using this scalp brush number 8. First of all, I make sure that I blend very well the foundation under the eye before setting it with powder, because if it creased a little, it's better to come with a sponge, with a brush, and then set it with powder. Just look up and set everything with tapping movements. I take more because I don't want to apply too much product under the eye especially. And as I see, the foundation didn't crease so much under the eyes, which is good. When a foundation creases so bad under the eyes, it means this is so hydrating. If this didn't crease, it's okay, you can use it. Only the foundation under the eyes on your everyday makeup, if you usually don't like concealer, or if you don't have dark circles. I also set with powder the center of the face. Also, if the foundation creased here a little bit, in one wrinkle that I have here, it means I've applied too much. So first of all, I blended it with the sponge and then set it with powder. I apply also a little powder on the eyelids to set everything in. And for the entire face, I'm going to use a bigger brush. And I take this scalp brush number 1. By the way guys, I lately showed you these brushes. I leave the video here if you haven't seen it yet, and I love them so much. They are very high quality. So now, as you see, with tapping movements I set the entire face, and I'm very gentle. I don't rub, as you see. Yes, I think this foundation and the powder is a perfect combo. Looks so nice and natural, doesn't look heavy at all. Okay, now let's test the blush. Oh my god, I can't wait anymore because this blush is gorgeous. So I bought this Chic to Chic blush in shade Love Glow. Again, the packaging is gorgeous, and look inside guys. Oh my god, this blush. Look at this shade. I think it's the perfect shade for everyone. It's so fresh. I think it brings luminosity on the face, even though I didn't try it, but I tried only the swatch on the hand and I know how to use it and how it will look on the skin because it's beautiful, it's gorgeous. And this shade is so universal, trust me, because I have this kind of shade in my makeup artist kit and I used it, oh my god, on so many skin tones and looks so beautiful. It's a peach pink shade and the swatch looks like this. As you see, in the center it's a little bit pinkish and on the sides is more like a peach blush. And the swatch looks like this. It's not so pigmented. In my opinion, it will look so natural on the face. I don't know if you can see the swatch, but it has very fine small pearlescent particles which will bring luminosity to the cheeks. And in my opinion, I think it will be also suitable for combination to oily skins as well, because it doesn't have very big pearlescent particles, which is so good, because usually if you have a combination to oily skin and you choose a blush which has very big pearlescent particles, it will emphasize all the pores that you have. But this one looks so natural. Okay, let's apply it here, because here I'm a little bit more pale. Maybe here you can see better, yeah? Okay, let's apply it on the face. And as I see, the texture is not dusty, which is so good. I'm going to take the blush with this brush, then do it like this and apply it all over the cheeks. Smile. Yes, such a natural shade. Gorgeous, look at this natural glow. And I think I don't need a highlighter anymore, because actually I don't like to put a lot of highlighter on my skin because it looks heavy. Yes, this glow is gorgeous and the shade is so natural. It gives freshness to the skin. And as you see, I apply it from the center of the cheek towards temples for a lifting effect. It's not so pigmented. I think it's also perfect for beginners because you can build the intensity. I'm going to apply a little bit on the eyelids as well. Again, blending it towards the temples. Nice, 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 nice. A little bit on the tip of the nose. You see, such a nice and natural color, guys. I don't know if the camera catch it, but in reality it looks so natural. And I think it's a perfect shade for fair skin tones especially. Maybe to apply more for the camera. So beautiful, so beautiful. Actually it has glow, guys. It's not really subtle, so if you have very big pores here, it can emphasize them, but I like it on me, it looks nice. Yeah, I already love it. This blush is amazing. Such a nice fine texture. It feels soft on the skin. I love it, of course. Love at first sight. Moving on to the bronzing powder. I wanted so much, guys, to try the powder bronzer, the big powder bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury, but it wasn't in stock and I wanted to buy the fair shade, so maybe next time. I'm going to apply my old palette from Charlotte Tilbury, which I love. I'm in love with. I'm going to take the same brush which I used for the powder under the eyes because it's more precise, and I'm going to take this bronzer from this palette, Filmstar Bronze and Glow in shade light medium. Oh my god, guys, this palette is gorgeous. I love it especially for this bronzer, even though the highlighter is so beautiful as well. But this bronzer is perfect, especially not only for bronzing up the skin. Te rog, o clipă. Not only for bronzing up the skin, but also for contouring, because the shade is perfect for this. It's not too warm, it's time peak. It's not too orange, it's not too warm, so it's the perfect shade for contouring and for bronzing as well, especially if you have fair skin. So I'm taking the bronzer with this brush, I tap off the excess and then apply it, especially in this natural shade, to contour the cheek. And I apply the bronzer, especially here, in this natural shade of the cheek, and blend it toward the cheek. You see how beautiful it looks? And usually when you apply cream products first and then you come with powder products, the contouring will last much better and it will look nicer and much better into the picture as well, on the nose as well. I can also apply from this bronzer in the outer corners of the eyes, again for the longevity of the makeup, on the jawline. I don't want to apply the highlighter on the cheeks because as you see they are glowy enough, but I'm going to apply it all over the eyelid, especially here from the inner corner of the eye to the half of eyelid. I love this highlighter especially to use it here in the corners of the eyes. It looks so beautiful. And also on the brow bone. This highlighter is amazing. It's so fine, looks so natural, doesn't look heavy on the skin. So I love this palette from Charlotte Tilbury. And the last product from Charlotte Tilbury that I'm going to test today is this setting spray. But before this, let's do very quickly the brows. Let's contour them a little. So first of all, I'm going to contour them a little with this brow pencil from NYX in shade taupe. First of all, I brush them with a spoolie. And then only in the gaps I apply this pencil. I especially like to define this line of the brow to make it more graphic. Here some gaps, and this is enough. I don't apply too much if my brows don't need it. After I have contoured the brows, I'm using this gel from Benefit to set the brows in place. And let's apply this setting spray, Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, Party All Night, Stay All Day. It primes and sets for up to 16 hours, no melting, no fading, no creasing. Hold 6-8 inches away and mist over entire face before and after applying makeup. Okay, I forgot to apply it before, guys. And this is how the spray looks like. The bottle is so beautiful. And I have tried it only once when I did unboxing and I was impressed, especially for the scent and for the glow. I don't know if it was from this spray or because my makeup looked a little bit oily. Okay, let's apply it. Oh my god, I love this scent. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I also like how it sprays. It's so fine, not with big drops, which I don't like those kind of sprays. And my skin looks like this. Let's see. Yes, I think it gives a little bit of glow, but not too much. Feels so fresh on the skin. My first impression about this setting spray is so good, especially for the scent, how it sprays. And I think it has the most beautiful scent from the all setting sprays I have ever tried. And the last Charlotte Tilbury product from this video is this lipstick, which is my favorite, guys. I don't remember when I bought it, but since then I'm using it constantly. Oh my god, I love it. I love the texture. By the way, this is a Pillow Talk lipstick in shade Pillow Talk Original. It's the perfect nude, so versatile. I tried it on many skin tones. Look at this. The texture is so creamy. It's like chocolate. It smells so good. Again, the packaging is amazing. As you see, I have used half of it. You'll see it on the lips. But first of all, I'm going to apply a little bit of foundation on the lips. Only on the edges. What's left on the sponge. Then powder, and first of all I'm going to contour the lips with this lip liner from NYX in Nude Truffle, which is my favorite shade. And my favorite last step, applying this lipstick. It's so creamy. It glides so easily on the lips. Feels like you eat chocolate. So luxurious. It's worth it. And this is the final look, guys. What do you think about the result? Using only Charlotte Tilbury makeup products. I love it. It looks so natural. So luminous. But also long-lasting in my opinion, because I have used the foundation. You know, at the beginning it was a little bit sticky, now isn't sticky because the foundation dried already and because I set it with powder and also because I have used this setting spray. So I love the result. What do you think about it? And I forgot about mascara. How? Something was missing and now I have noticed that I didn't apply mascara. So let's apply mascara. And I'm going to try for the first time this sweet mascara, Cloud Mascara in black, which looks like this. I'm so excited about it. I showed you only in an unboxing, so let's try it together for the first time. The packaging is so cute. This is how the wand looks like. Wow! It makes the lashes so long and separates them. I love the brush. Yes, it's beautiful. And it's so black as you see. And such a nice difference. Look at this eye and this one without mascara. You see the difference? After mascara has dried, let's see how it cleans. Oh my god, it cleans so easily. Yeah, I like it. And that's the full face using Charlotte Tilbury. I love trying these products for the first time with you guys and mixing in a few of my long-time faves. I hope you enjoyed this look and found it helpful. And don't forget that all the products I used are listed in the description below. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe and let me know in the comments what is your favorite Charlotte Tilbury product. See you next time. Bye bye!